Laceropes Mission command log. Entry 2. The data analyst pointed toward the monk temple 16 clicks north. We'll need to keep extreme cover throughout our probe, so we have quite a long walk ahead of us. The reason for this campaign has been more apparent as we travel. These Laceropes crystals are everywhere, mostly located in ravines that run like veins across the planet's surface. Chancellor Palpatine personally made it clear that mining them and taking control of the planet's capital was necessary to the war effort. We were clear to execute natives under any circumstances.
Hello, my name is Noah. I'm also known as H2 Brick Online, and I did the second part for the RebelLUG Laceropes Mission collaboration here at Brickworld Chicago. My mock depicts Validus Squad walking through the terrain of Laceropes, finding or trying to find their target, which is Admiral Orsky. And I had a lot of fun with it, with putting a lot of different colors together. The collaboration basically had like a couple of rules, if anything, or a couple of guidelines on how to do the terrain. And from there, I started by incorporating a lot of purple pieces or trans purple or trans dark purple pieces and getting that crystal that we see in almost all the mocks that are in this collaboration. The rockwork on the planet is also very similar in every single build. If you guys see on the other builds, such as like Olaf's or Norlego's build, you can see a lot of studs in the build and less slope parts, but more like studs showing and tiles. And I was trying to include it as much as possible, but I also wanted to go for a little bit more of a cleaner look, which came out really nice. It has a mixture of both the studded look and a little bit more of the smoother slope look in the build. Colors I went with were, of course, dark bluish gray and light bluish gray for the tops of like the ravines, if you want to say that, before it touches into the terrain, which is dark tan and dark green. The trees on the planet as well are very interesting because in all the builds that are where the trees come forward, there are white pieces and dark bluish gray pieces, basically, or colored pieces that are mixed together and create this very interesting colored bark. And then for the tops, of course, you've got a lot of pink or brighter pink colors, white leaves, white flowers, and a combination of different techniques to like connect those so that it like branches over. I also included a couple of things such as the ATRT, which has a light bluish gray and dark red color scheme to give it that like Republic look. The design I had gotten from my friend Luca or First Order Lego. He did a tutorial on that on his channel. The clones on the mock that you can see on the mock are also a little bit different than the variants that we get from LEGO themselves. I took the P2 clones or Phase 2 clones that are in the sets, and I ended up switching out the arms for some dark blue arms, and then for some of the gunners I ended up taking dark tan arms and adding those to give it a little bit more variation within the clone troopers, otherwise they look a little bit bland. The squad itself is also very interesting and also mixes itself very well with the other troopers in the mock. You of course have the dark blue coloring, you of course have the yellow coloring, and that wraps itself very well together with all the troopers that you see walking in the mock, and they blend in very well and really show that it's got this like unit of clone troopers that are working together trying to get to their target. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested in getting the figures for yourselves that you see in all of these builds, you can of course check them out in the description below. You can buy them from AV Figures. All 10 episodes are now out on YouTube, so you guys can check those out also by clicking the links in the description below. And that basically does it, guys. Thank you guys for watching.